We're here at Golf and Stuff in Norwalk, California, shooting the video for One Night, which is my first single. So we're stoked, and we found a great director, Cameron Duddy, who I'm a huge fan of, and we kind of just wound up meeting each other and got in the room, and we're brainstorming a bunch of ideas, and we came up with this little story. So we'll see how she turns out. And our concept is this talent show that's kind of going on here at the amusement park. We have two groups of kids that are showing up. We have the guys and the girls. And now the guys, there's one man in the guy group who's traveling with Boy Orbison, who happens to have a crush on one of the females in the female group. So the boy's trying to show off. He's like, me and my buddies, we're going to get some sparklers. We're going to sparkle it up, but a sparkler, it won't go out. And now we have a chick, and she's blowing bubbles, because the song is blowing bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. But her bubble, it won't stop growing. So he pops her bubble with his sparkler. When you're kind of incorporating humor, you're able to, I don't know, have somewhat of a spontaneous thing going on, so it never gets too dull. It's a fun song, and it's a fun video, and I think people, they'll get a kick out of it. I think it's just going to be a fun ride. You coming over for the night? One Night's a really good first single for me because it's a good introduction into the world of what the rest of the record's like. It's the funner side of the record for sure. For this particular video, I met with a few different directors, but I was a really big fan of Cameron Duddy's work, and once we kind of met each other, we just really vibed out and really were on the same page about what we were looking to achieve. So before you knew it, we were kind of brainstorming in a room together, and the concept came to life, and then we came to Golf and Stuff. I did most of the record with a couple of guys. Tim Pagnotta, who's done a lot of stuff with Neon Trees and is in a band called Sugar Cult. He's a really, really good friend of mine and a great producer and writer. And Sam Waters, who I do a lot of writing with. And then these guys from Australia called Twice as Nice. And kind of all of us we're all genuine friends and just work on music. And it's just a natural progression kind of songs happening and figuring out the direction and then just kind of picking out the best songs. It's been about a year process, so it's taken a minute to kind of find really the cherries in the bunch and make sure we were kind of picking the right ones. But it's been a fun and really inspired process. It was not really contrived or forced. It was just friends kind of making music and finding the good stuff. I'm excited for the tour. I think it's going to be great. We're doing Europe with Ellie Goulding, and we're all huge fans of her, so it's going to be a lot of fun to be out with her and get to see her show every night. It's all kind of rolling out, so these next couple of months will be some exciting ones.